good evening. You're watching Blueprint Explosive Exclusive and I'm Swati Joshi. A serious security and institutional breach has triggered sharp concern at the highest judicial level. 7 judicial officers, including 3 women, were reportedly gheraoed and held hostage in poll-bound West Bengal yesterday. Today, the Supreme Court took suo motu cognizance after the apex court received 2 reports at 2 a.m. suggesting that judicial officers were gheraoed by anti-social elements in Malda district. Chief Justice of India, Surya Kant, said that the Registrar General called up government officials, but nothing was done for 9 long hours. The CJI also said this was a brazen attempt to challenge the authority of the court. The officers are working without taking leave or a break, and what happened with them appears to be a deliberate move to demoralize the officers who were just performing their duty. All of these observations of the Supreme Court. Let's in fact take you through the key observations made by the Supreme Court. Here on the big screen, let's play out the pointers. This is what the Supreme Court said while hearing the matter. Number 1, 7 judicial officers were gheraoed by anti-social elements. That's observation number 1. Let's move on. Number 2, stones were pelted at vehicles of judicial officers. Number 3, brazen attempt to browbeat judicial officers. These are observations of the top court. Number 4, prima facie amounts to contempt of court. The court also went on to say it appears to be a calculated and a motivated move. Number 6, attempt to demoralize judicial officers. Observation number 7, the court asked, do you think we don't know who the miscreants are? Observation number 8, unfortunately in West Bengal, everyone speaks political language. Observation number 9, this is what the CJI said, I was monitoring everything till 2 a.m. And observation number 10, West Bengal is the most polarized state. These are the observations that have come in from the top court on the situation that unfolded on ground, with the court asking why was there delay, a delay of 9 hours in taking action. During the hearing, the Chief Justice of India also detailed how concerned authorities were informed immediately, but no action was taken for several hours. The top court, in strong remarks, virtually slammed the Mamata Banerjee-led administration for its inaction. Let's once again take a look at what the Supreme Court said. The Supreme Court that was monitoring the entire situation till 2 a.m. This is what the court had to say as far as the state administration is concerned, highlighting that despite appeals, nothing was done for 9 long hours. No concrete action was taken immediately. Response by Chief Secretary, Home Secretary, DGP and the SP deplorable. Abdication of duty by West Bengal government and officers. This is what the court said about the state administration's role, asking why was no action taken. Let's now in fact tell you what happened in Malda district. Protests broke out in the Kaliachak area over the alleged exclusion of names of voters from the voter list. A large number of local residents staged demonstrations, blocking roads and laying siege to the Kaliachak Block Development Office. As a result, 7 judicial officials who were present at the Block Development Office for election-related work were reportedly confined inside the premise. Among those trapped were 3 women officials as well. After being confined for at least 5 hours, local police along with Central Police Force arrived at the scene at around 11:30 p.m. and rescued all the trapped judicial officers from the block office. Now, this incident triggered a sharp political confrontation in poll-bound West Bengal. Let's listen into the reactions coming in from the TMC as well as the Bharatiya Janata Party.
मैं समझता हूँ चुनाव आयोग के लोग और केंद्र की बीजेपी के लोग, सरकार के लोग बहाना ढूंढते हैं कि विपक्षी राज्यों के ऊपर कैसे उनकी स्वायत्तता पर, उनके अपने अधिकारों को कैसे कंट्रोल किया जाए। कहाँ था चुनाव आयोग कुदरकी के चुनाव में, कहाँ था चुनाव आयोग मिल्कीपुर के चुनाव में, कहाँ था चुनाव आयोग मीरापुर के चुनाव में, जो बंदूकों की नोक की दम पर वोटर को रोका गया, महिलाओं को रोका गया। ये केवल विपक्षी दलों की जहाँ सरकारें हैं वहाँ केवल सुनियोजित तौर पर बदनाम और षड्यंत्र करने के लिए, चूंकि बीजेपी के लोगों को पता है, चुनाव आयोग को भी पता है कि दीदी कम से कम वहाँ 200 से ज्यादा सीटें जीत के आ रही हैं।
देखिए, ये कालियाचक में एसआईआर को लेकर जो हो रहा है, ये जजेस को घेराव एक्सेट्रा, हम तृणमूल कांग्रेस एक बात साफ साफ हम लोग बोलना चाहते हैं, वी आर लॉ अबाइडिंग सिटीजन। हम ऐसा कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं और सपोर्ट भी नहीं कर रहे हैं जिसमें इनडिसिप्लिन्ड बिहेवियर ये सामने आ जाए। देखिए, जो सिचुएशन है इसके रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है इलेक्शन कमीशन का। नाम कौन बात दिया? इलेक्शन कमीशन। लीगल वोटर्स को हैरास कौन किया? इलेक्शन कमीशन। पुलिस का ये जो ट्रांसफर्स है एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन का कौन कर रहा है? इलेक्शन कमीशन।
सबको भयभीत कर देने वाली घटना है। 7 ऐसे जो जुडिशियल मजिस्ट्रेट गए थे उनको सिर्फ रोका गया, सिर्फ ये नहीं, जब वो वहां से पलायन कर रहे थे उनकी गाड़ी को तोड़ा गया। कॉन्वॉय ना जा पाए इसके लिए वहां पे रास्ते के अंदर बांस डाले गए, बम्बू डाले गए कि कॉन्वॉय आगे ना बढ़े। और जिस तरीके से कि लेफ्ट फ्रंट के ज़माने में अनीता देवान को इसी तरीके से एक महिला जस्टिस को गाड़ी से उतार कर पीट कर मार डाला गया था, उस तरीके की पूरी अभिसंधि थी, उस तरीके की पूरी प्लानिंग थी। और ममता बनर्जी का जो लगातार जो उसकाना वो बयान इसके पीछे जिम्मेदार है।
अनफॉर्चुनेट कि ऑफिशियल्स को आप काम भी ना करने दो। बंगाल में हर चीज को पॉलिटिकल लेंस से देखा जाता है, इसलिए फ्री एंड फेयर इलेक्शन हो। इलेक्शन कमीशन भी सतर्क है, हमारी पार्टी भी सतर्क है, लेकिन ये अनफॉर्चुनेट है कि लोगों को जो काम करते हैं, पब्लिक सर्वेंट्स हैं, उनको भी तंग किया जाता है। लेकिन इस बार पुलिस और इलेक्शन कमीशन दोनों पैरामिलिट्री भी सतर्क रहेंगे एंड होपफुली इलेक्शन के बाद इनको जनता ही एक लेसन दे देगी।
Now, West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has responded saying that she had no clue about what transpired in Malda. Let's listen into that reaction.
আপনারা জানেন এখন অ্যাডমিনিস্ট্রেশন আমার হাতে নেই, ল অ্যান্ড অর্ডার টোটালটাই আমার হাত থেকে কেড়ে ইলেকশন কমিশন হাতে নিয়েছে। আর ওরা হোম মিনিস্টার অমিত শাহর কথাই চলে, আমার কথাই চলে না। চিফ সেক্রেটারি চেঞ্জ হয়ে গেছে, হোম সেক্রেটারি চেঞ্জ হয়ে গেছে, ডিজি চেঞ্জ হয়ে গেছে, এইচএম চেঞ্জ হয়ে গেছে, সিপি চেঞ্জ হয়ে গেছে।
So while Mamata Banerjee says that it's not in my hands, the Election Commission has changed officers, top officers. Union Home Minister Amit Shah hit out at the Trinamool Congress over the law and order situation in West Bengal.
जाइए, उत्तर बंगाल जाइए, हर जगह पे एक ही आवाज है, ये सरकार को बदल दो, ममता बनर्जी को बाय बाय टाटा कर दो। मैं आज बंगाल की पूरी जनता जो टोलबाजी से त्रस्त है, तृणमूल कांग्रेस की कार्यकर्ताओं की गुंडाई से त्रस्त है, महिलाओं की असुरक्षा से त्रस्त है, बेरोक टोक घुसपैठ होकर बंगाल की डेमोग्राफी चेंज हो रही है, इससे त्रस्त है। पूरे बंगाल की जनता मांग कर रही है कि महान पश्चिम बंगाल के अंदर अब परिवर्तन होना चाहिए।
Let's open this up and go across to our guests. We're joined by Charu Pragya, spokesperson, Bharatiya Janata Party, Jay Dehadrai, advocate on record, Supreme Court, Dr. Akashdeep Muni, political analyst, and Sophia Khan, a political analyst as well. Good evening to all of you. I want to first go across to Ms. Khan. Ms. Khan, हमने सुना राजनीतिक बयान, बीजेपी क्या कह रही है, टीएमसी क्या कह रही है, पर मेरा सवाल आपसे सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने जो कहा है उस पर है। एक स्पेसिफिक पॉइंट that this is abdication of duty on part of the West Bengal government and the officers. सुप्रीम कोर्ट का कहना है कि काम अपना नहीं किया सरकार ने और ना ही ऑफिसर्स ने।
देखिए, सबसे पहले तो जो भी अप्रिय घटना घट रही है पश्चिम बंगाल में, उसके लिए जिम्मेदार मुझे लगता है खुद ही ये भाजपा और चुनाव आयोग है, क्योंकि जिस तरीके का माहौल बना दिया गया है, जेन्युइन, जी हाँ, नोट कीजिएगा, जेन्युइन और लीगल वोटर्स के नाम काटे गए हैं, वो भी 1, 2, 5 नहीं बल्कि लाखों की संख्या में। सारे लोग बौखलाए हुए हैं, सारे लोगों ने चुनाव आयोग का घेराव किया है और ये सारी स्थिति के रिस्पॉन्सिबल सिर्फ और सिर्फ चुनाव आयोग है, क्योंकि रातों रात कम से कम 400 से ज्यादा अफसरों को बदल दिया गया। उसमें होम सेक्रेटरी, चीफ सेक्रेटरी, उसमें everyone is
इसका मतलब ये
transferred.
तो नहीं है that
अचानक से हुआ है।
violence, इसका
नहीं,
मतलब
बाकी
ये
सब
नहीं है
state
that
में
violence
election
should
हुआ है।
happen. That does not mean that people
Of course
should
not,
resort
मैंने
to
कहा
violence
कि
and get out the
एक-
officers in this manner.
उसके लिए मैं बहुत खेद जाहिर करती हूँ बीइंग अ सिटीजन ऑफ रेसिडेंट ऑफ वेस्ट बंगाल। ऑब्वियसली मुझे बहुत दुख है कि ये जो स्थिति जो पैदा करने की कोशिश की जा रही है, इनफैक्ट कर दी गई है, ये बहुत ही अप्रिय घटना है। लोग बौखलाए हुए हैं और ये स्थिति ऑब्वियसली कोई भी बंगाल वासी नहीं चाहता।
ठीक है।
नोबडी वांट्स दिस सिचुएशन,
ठीक है।
क्योंकि इससे पहले भी चुनाव हुए हैं, लेकिन इस तरह की घटना
So I just
कभी
have
भी
one
सामने नहीं
counter.
आई है।
So I just have one counter. If you're saying कि ये सब बीजेपी ने किया है and BJP is responsible for all of that, to which Charu Pragya will respond. But my question to you, counter question is, Sophia ji, then why did senior advocate Gopal Sankar Narayanan, appearing for the state in the court, say that the responsibility clearly is of us, the state? I don't think we are running away from that. कोर्ट में आप admit करेंगे, बाहर आप blame game करेंगे?
देखिए, नहीं, बहुत सारी सिचुएशन जो है वो बहुत ही मिसलीडिंग है कि कौन क्या बोल रहा है, इससे मतलब नहीं है। अभी यहाँ पर ना टीएमसी इंपॉर्टेंट है, ना बीजेपी इंपॉर्टेंट है। यहाँ पर पश्चिम बंगाल की जनता इंपॉर्टेंट है, और जिस जनता के नाम काटे गए हैं वो
कोई भी
जनता
कुछ
बौखलाई
नहीं कह रहा है।
है।
सुप्रीम
क्योंकि
कोर्ट में
चुनाव
जब आप
है,
कोई बात कहते
चुनाव
हैं
है,
तो वो कोई
चुनाव है,
नहीं,
मैडम।
तो वो कोई हल्की
अभी
बात नहीं
हमारा
होती
मेन
है।
मुद्दा है,
सुप्रीम कोर्ट में
यही
कोई
नहीं,
यहाँ वहां की
यही
बात
नहीं,
नहीं
न्यू
होती है
वोटर्स
मिस
के
खान।
नाम धड़ल्ले से
The
डाले जा रहे हैं।
individual who makes that statement can be held responsible for what they are saying in front of the court. But let me bring in Charu Pragya. Charu Pragya, the charge is that it's BJP is doing. Mamata Banerjee says, I had no idea. I didn't know. No, the chief secretary did inform me. BJP कर रही है.
Swati, good evening. Issues of West Bengal I take very seriously because I'll tell you what is happening. Now look at a political party जो यहाँ टीवी पे बैठ के आपके सामने बोल रही है कि जनता के लिए हम काम करते हैं, but you've made a mockery out of that जनता because आपका तो टैगलाइन ही खेला होबे है. You think democracy is play? खेला होबे किसके साथ खेल रहे हो? This bloody holy that you've been playing before and after every election is not democracy, madam. And democracy is not play. It is people who should be participating, and it is these people that you intimidate into silence because that's the only way you manage to gather your votes. Let's look at what is different in violence this time and all the violence that we have seen in all the past elections. And madam is talking about transfers of officers. Last elections, more than 300 BJP Karyakartas lost their lives. But obviously these transfers needed to happen. Otherwise, you are going to justify every bit of violence and anarchy on television like this, like you're doing now. You cannot keep intimidating the voters of Bharat into voting for you by shedding their blood, by actually mutilating people, by hanging family members from trees to their death, by raping women, which is have now become the way they look at politics.
Okay.
That's why I say this term Khela Obe bothers me. Now, this time it is the Supreme Court which has taken suo motu cognizance,
Yes.
you know, because judicial officers were attacked. People who were attacked and gheraud were not Bharatiya Janata Party Karyakartas, they were judicial officers. And if you are saying you have no role to play, tell me why for 9 hours police did not turn up.
Okay,
And
no,
this kind of approving
that's a very
and
important
supporting
question that the
institutional
Supreme
violence.
Court has
Swati,
also
Swati,
asked.
I need 10 more
No, I
seconds,
want to
10
very quickly bring in Jay Dehadrai. We've heard what Sophia Khan and Charu Pragya have to say. I don't want to get into the political blame game at the moment. I just want to focus for a minute here on what the Supreme Court said. These are very serious observations, Jay Dehadrai, when the court says that this appears to be a calculated and a motivated move, and also asks, do you think we don't know who the miscreants are?
Swati, good evening. I think you've characterized it perfectly. Look, I'm an apolitical external observer to all of this, and I'm absolutely horrified. You had the Honorable Chief Justice of India, who is essentially the head of the judiciary, who's had to take suo motu cognizance of this entire tamasha that is going on today in Bengal. Orders had to be passed, suo motu orders had to be passed at 11 p.m. And we've all been told that he was monitoring the situation till 2 a.m. You had 7 judicial officers, among them 4 women officers. These are judicial magistrates held hostage, one of them, in fact, with her child. So I think when the Honorable Chief Justice of India, Swati, speaks out, and, I quite understand his exasperation because he speaks for all of us. And the sad fact today is that we are all witness to this spectacle that the state of West Bengal has become under the leadership of Ms. Mamata Banerjee. And this is what perhaps prompted the Chief Justice to say that you are the most polarized state. You're constantly whining, complaining, And when you're not whining and complaining, you're at loggerheads with constitutional authorities. In this case, two authorities. You have the Election Commission of India and you have the Honorable Supreme Court. And in fact, can you imagine? I mean, Swati, look at it this way. The Chief Justice has gone so far as to say that this would amount to contempt of the court.
Absolutely.
This is a court-mandated exercise, the SIR, the Special Intensive Review. It's to make sure that there are free and fair elections. And as Charuji just pointed out, the reason for this entire oversight and the supervision today is because hundreds of individuals, innocent people, lost their lives the last time elections were conducted there. So today for Mamata Banerjee to say that, look, the control is not in my hands, it's conveniently with somebody else, I think the whole country can see through this statement and how disingenuous, dishonest this statement is.
Okay, so first delayed action and then through the statements, is this abdication of duty on part of the state government? Before Ms. Khan, you come in on that, before I take a counter from you, I want to quickly go across to Dr. Muni. Dr. Muni, look at what the court is saying. This is nothing but to demoralize the judicial officers, and everybody speaks the political language in the state of West Bengal. Despite the court saying that this is time for all the political parties to actually come together and condemn this, the kind of statements that are coming in, putting the entire responsibility on the Election Commission.
See, Swati ji, first of all, I'll come to what BJP spokesperson today said. She does not understand Bengali and she does not understand Khela Hobe. Khela Hobe is equivalent of what in North Indian says, Dekh Lenge. So Dekh Lenge is okay, then Khela Hobe is also okay. First. Second point, in Bengal, today law and order is in the hands of the Election Commission. Election Commission has conducted number of transfers of police and administrative officers. They should have known that after that, they should have known that they should not have done abruptly. Second, third, common man of the Bengal is suffering. As per reports, it is Humayun Kabir, sponsored by BJP.
Okay, Charu, one second. I'll give you time to counter. Just let him finish.
Thank you.
Okay,
Remember,
Dr. Muni.
Swati ji, as per reports in Bengal, it is Humayun Kabir and BJP creating unrest in Malda today. They are fighting with each other and fighting communities
That's
within each other.
When I came to you with that question, Dr. Muni, my focus entirely was on what the Supreme Court said. The Supreme Court very clearly saying everybody is speaking the language of politics in the state of West Bengal, which also reflects in your reaction. It reflects in your reaction as well.
Let me tell you one more thing.
Both Charu Pragya and Mr. Dehadrai want to come in. But okay, a couple of seconds to you more, Dr. Muni.
Let me tell you one more thing. If we are talking of politics, let's talk of common man. 60 lakh cases of Bengali people removed from rows who will be fighting court cases for their right to vote.
There is a process which is underway. There is a process which is underway. There is a process which is underway. And since you're talking about the legal developments, Mamata Banerjee appeared in the Supreme Court. You should also mention what the court had to say about the SIR exercise. Charu Pragya, then Mr. Dehadrai.
So, while you're whitewashing all kinds of terror you're unleashing on the people of Bengal, let me remind you that the Supreme Court has issued a show cause notice to the Chief Secretary, to the DGP, to the District Magistrate, to the SP. And the fault lies entirely in your hands. And this is not the first time it has happened. When there was violence in Murshidabad and people had to flee their homes because Hindu homes were burned down by the hundreds. The High Court of Kolkata has noted and observed that the police in West Bengal was complacent, deliberately complacent.
Weeks before the elections, violence unfolds on ground. Serious observations of the Supreme Court. That's all the time, unfortunately, I have. Mr. Dehadrai, Charu Pragya, Ms. Khan and Dr. Muni, thank you very much for joining us on the broadcast. We're moving on.